ABBA. Cassandra, another band that we haven't listened to in a while. Give that a listen. Oh, it's from the Visitors too. I always am excited to hear the songs from the Visitors because the album was groundbreaking based on the songs that I've heard so far. Alrighty. So we got Cassandra by ABBA from the Visitors.
Down in the street, they're all singing and shouting, staying alive though the city's dead, hiding their shame behind a hollow laughter while you are crying alone on your bed. Pity Cassandra that no one believed you, but then again you were lost from the start. Now we must suffer and sell our secrets, bargain, playing smart again.
The vocals are really clear
Sorry,
on this song.
Cassandra, I misunderstood. Now the last day's on it. Some of us wanted, but none of us would listen to words so wanted. But on the darkest of nights, nobody knew how to fight, and we were caught in a sleep. Sorry, Cassandra, I didn't believe you really had the power. I only saw it as dreams you would weave until the final hour. So in the
Okay. That was an interesting section of the song because there was actually a lot going on in the background there. I was trying to keep track of everything that was going on, but it was proving difficult. So I believe there's some synth kind of popped in here and there, nothing like super heavy. There's a lot of backing vocals kind of layered on top of each other that kind of balled up together, but made it sort of difficult to kind of pick apart everything in the background. I'll actually go back to that really quick because there was so much there.
I only saw I didn't believe you really had the power. I only saw it as
It's really hard to tell if that synth is in that section. I heard it just did a quick like double tap somewhere earlier. It could be mixed into that, but it's way too hard to tell. This must be a remaster or something because it feels like the song is just very clear. 1982, 2001. Interesting. That's a bit conflicting. Song wasn't originally on the Visitors album. It was added after the reissue. Okay, when was the reissue then? Was that 2001? Because that would make a lot of sense. Either way, so far so good. So we'll see how this goes. See if it gets more intense or less so.
dreams you would weave until the final hour. So in the morning your ship will be sailing. Now that your father and sister are gone, there is no reason for you to linger. You're grieving deeply but still moving on. You know the future is cast in a shadow. No one else sees it but you know your fate. Packing your bags, being slow and thorough, knowing though you're late, that ship is sure to wait. Sorry, Cassandra, I misunderstood. Now the last day's on it. Some of us wanted, but none of us would listen to words so wanted. But on the darkest of nights, nobody knew how to fight, and we were caught in a sleep. Sorry, Cassandra, I didn't believe you really had the power. I only saw it as dreams you would weave until the final hour. I watched the ship leaving harbor at sunrise. Sails almost slack in the cool morning rain. She stood on deck just
Wait a minute, what am I hearing?
You
Okay, it is seagulls, okay. Or at least supposed to be.
She stood on deck, just a tiny figure, rigid and restrained, blue eyes filled with pain. Sorry, Cassandra, I misunderstood. Now the last day is dawning. Some of us wanted, but none of us would listen to words of warning. But on the darkest of nights, nobody knew how to find, and we were calling and speak. Sorry, Cassandra, I didn't believe you really had the power. I only saw it as dreams you would weave until the final hour.
This might be actually the, like, backing vocals wise. I feel like usually the backing vocals are usually pushed up a bit more in their songs. So this could be some of the farthest back we hear regular backing vocals in an ABBA song comparatively. Overall, that was a very solid song. I was kind of hard focusing on trying to get through that audioscape that we were getting. This might be the most instrumentally dense ABBA song that we've heard, or at least up there, because there's just a lot of stuff going on constantly. Like I said, it's kind of hard to pick apart just because it's all kind of overlapped on each other. And I'm not saying that in a way that's bad, like it's too much. I'm saying that as in, it's so dense that it's hard to pick apart. But at the same time, it's like if you really wanted to, you could, which is the sign of a good mix. And that reminds me, just going back to the vocals and just the mixing in general, the mix on this one is incredible. I saw somebody said this was their, one of the first albums to be digitally recorded and mixed. That makes sense. I feel like I probably knew that, but forgot, because it's just the mix is very, very solid. Everything is very separate but kind of put together at the same time. Like you could pick apart everything if you wanted to. The fact that I was able to hear those seagulls, granted I had to go back, but they were very quiet and I could hear them very distinctly separate from the rest of the mix. And by the way, that was a nice touch. I always kind of love when bands will put in a little bit of touch of nature or otherwise into a song, so that worked out really well. But yeah, overall, very cool song, definitely very dense. Not surprised that it's on the Visitors, just because again, it's another interesting song that they've made. Alrighty.
You dance alone by the moon. I just wanna see